Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Munich. My name is Predrag Bogosavljev. I'm FIBA Sport and Competitions Director and will be the host of the second row of the day. The FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers are just a few months away, with the first window and the first two games scheduled from 20th to 28th November this year. Today, we are here to finalize the draw of the European Qualifiers, following the definition of the last 8 teams who will take part in this competition. Before we do so, however, let's make a step back to May, when the first part of the draw took place, and when we officially tipped off the road to China 2019, in a very special evening in Guangzhou's famous Canton Tower. Let's take a look at what happened on that night.
For us to hold the World Cup at our home country. Again, this is a very important opportunity.
My boyhood dreams when I was growing up was to represent Australia.
When I was young, I was dreaming to play in the national team, dreaming about Olympics, dreaming about World Cup, and here I am.
I have the opportunity to play with some of the guys who I idolized as a player growing up, and to be put on a team with those guys to help become one of the greatest teams ever. It was something at that time that I felt like was the pinnacle of my career. Jordan, not Michael.
Obviously, this was a very special evening and the only beginning of the 2-year journey leading to the FIBA Basketball World Cup in China in 2019. So today, after the great action from the European pre-qualifiers, which took place earlier this month, we can finalize the draw and assign qualified teams to one of the 8 groups of qualifiers. Fortunately, I will not be alone to do this task. I will actually have great hands helping me. Please welcome on stage Boštjan Ahbar, famous international player and Slovenia national team player.
Hi.
Welcome again. Hi. You are a great player. You had more than 20 years history of playing for your national team. And the qualifiers are just about to start in a few months. So your national team will be playing in front of the home crowds. Please let me know how do you feel about that? Would you like to be a part of it? Actually, what do you think about the new competition system?
Well, I actually did play this kind of system back when I started playing for national team. It was similar, playing the games during the season, and I think it's really good because it gives the players a chance to get a little bit of break from their club season. They come home, they see the family and friends, but more importantly, play for the national team. And it gives a great chance for the fans to see their best players playing at home during the season, which is great.
Helps creating the legends and the national heroes, so it is a really great opportunity. Thank you very much. Before we start the draw, let's have a look at how the competition will look like.
The 32 best teams in Europe will play the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2019 European Qualifiers during 6 windows to qualify 12 teams for the FIBA Basketball World Cup China 2019. In the first round of the European Qualifiers, the 32 teams will be divided into 8 groups of 4. Each team will face the other 3 in their group on a home and away basis over the first 3 windows, with 2 games being played in each window. These windows will be in November 2017, February 2018, and June 2018. The top 3 teams from each group will progress to the second round, where they will join 3 teams from another group. All teams will carry over the results from the first round. The 6 teams from each group will then play home and away games over another 3 windows in September 2018, November 2018, and February 2019. The top 3 teams from each group will qualify for the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2019.
Okay, now is finally time to fill up the remaining 8 spots. As you can see on the screens in front of you, we have additional 2 pots to distribute into the groups. And in the pot 7, we have winners of pre-qualifiers, namely teams Sweden, Netherlands, Estonia and Bulgaria. In the pot 8, we have runner-ups, the teams of Bosnia and Herzegovina, Austria, Kosovo and Belarus. As previously announced, and as you can see also on the screens, the pot 7 will feed the groups B, D, F and H, and the pot 8 will feed the groups A, C, E and G. In order to avoid that the teams that have played in the same groups of pre-qualifiers face each other again in the second round of qualifiers, the winners of pre-qualifiers groups A and B, namely Sweden and Netherlands, will fill the groups B and D, while the runner-ups, Bosnia and Herzegovina and Austria, will feed the groups E and G. Similarly, the winners of the pre-qualifier groups C and D, Estonia and Bulgaria, will feed the groups F and H, while the runners-up, Kosovo and Belarus, will feed groups A and C. In order to make it happen, we distributed the pots in the 2 bowls. So pot 7 is in the first 2 bowls in front of me, and the pot 8 in the second 2 bowls in front of me, with the 2 teams in each one of them. So now, after explaining the procedure, we are ready to start. First, we are starting with the pot 7, with a team who will go to the group B.
Sweden.
Sweden, group B. The next team going to the group D.
Netherlands.
Netherlands, group D. We continue with the pot 7. The next team going to the group F.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria, group F. And the last team from pot 7 going to the group H.
Estonia.
Estonia, group H. We continue with the pot 8. So the first team drawn will go to the group E.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Bosnia and Herzegovina, group E. Second team to group G.
Austria.
Austria to group G. The team to fill in the group A.
Belarus.
Belarus in Group A. And the last team for Group C.
Kosovo.
Kosovo, Group C. It was a really short draw, so this concludes the draw for the European Qualifiers for the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2019. Let's have a quick look on how the groups finally look like. So we have Group A with Montenegro, Slovenia, Belarus, Spain. Group B, Sweden, Turkey, Latvia, Ukraine. Group C, Poland, Kosovo, Lithuania, Hungary. Group D, Italy, Netherlands, Croatia, Romania. Group E, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Belgium, France, Russia. Group F, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Iceland, and Finland. Group G, Germany, Serbia, Austria, Georgia. And finally Group H, Israel, Great Britain, Greece, and Estonia. Thank you, Boštjan, for your help, and thank you all for coming to Munich, and also to those who tune in from their homes. See you in November for the great action and tip-off of qualifiers all around the world. Thank you once again.